Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, चालू करते हैं। बप्पा को खिलाते हैं गाइस और हमारा इंडियन हाजर्ड पहले कराते हैं मुन्नी भाई कराते हैं इधर और नेमार और इसके बाद I think let's go guys आज का गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं गेम शुरू हो गया let's go guys
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Rooney
There's the whistle.
लो guys आज का गेम स्टार्ट हो गया है
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rooney. Neymar.
देखते रोनी कैसे खेलता है आज
Now this could be a chance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Now there's a fine Maradona!
nice save man nice save बहुत बढ़िया
He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos delivers. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal. in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Okay, interesting.
Mbappe.
He has found the way through.
अबे
Excellent
भाई
challenge there,
मारने नहीं
uncompromising.
दिया. He did it.
No, that
No.
was never going to make it. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Neymar.
Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Delivered in. And he's quick to snatch it back.
अबे भाई.
He's in a great position here. Beckham. Costa Curta.
अबे भाई रोनी भाई क्यों आगे नहीं जाता है?
Now it's Maradona.
क्यों
And
रहता
it's
है
made its way to him. Adams. Aims beyond the defence. Made
आगे?
back in.
अबे भाई.
Beckham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Costa Curta. And here's Rooney. Neymar. Now it's Rooney. It's Neymar!
ओ भाई
The
यार.
crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Mbappe.
अबे भाई मिस कर दिया
And it's
मेरे
Maradona.
मेरे लाल.
Nicely weighted ball. Shot at goal!
Nice shit, nice shit.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Rooney.
And the action is back underway.
Mitch.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good
Let's
sign.
go.
Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The
Mitch.
execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona
Oh,
cuts a
man,
frustrated
hey.
figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Roberto Carlos, passing nice and neat. Some really good ball movement, and he's away.
Nice
Now that's a
defense.
fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Beckenbauer, 60 minutes played. Adams. And they're back on the ball again. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe
अबे
and simple.
भाई.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these
यार
positions.
किसका मिस कर दिया भाई यार.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
अबे भाई क्या कर दिया यार.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Mitch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's played in low. And the pass is intercepted. This is it then, now or never. Beckenbauer.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish?
Bhai.
Taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Just a sportsman.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have our breakthrough.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And they win it back again. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Neymar! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Van der Vaart. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Roberto
The
Carlos,
action has already started.
Beckham, Neymar,
Stood up well to him there.
by
Driving on and making good progress. That's an imaginative pass. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Beck. And Beckham! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
The technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Roberto Carlos. That's Beckham. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a... And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people...
Shot, surely! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, important interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pinches it off him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Adams. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Torres! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trump.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Well read. And the danger is averted. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice.
Xabi Alonso was well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, it's come to nothing. Played with speed from back to front. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Neymar. Hazard is having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And he's intervened well there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at
Oh,
half-time. They've both
bhai,
given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score
Mhm.
1-1.
bhai yaar.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Don't be, bhai. Nice.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot a goal!
Bhai, sort of
Oh,
product.
denied brilliantly!
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Heading.
Punched away. Shapes to shoot!
Mm,
The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what
That
was a
was
genuinely
good.
fine
Yeah.
effort.
Inches was there, guys.
Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well done.
Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and
Oi.
determined.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Fernando Torres. Number 6, Adar. Coming on the field,
Van der Vaart's cross.
Diego Forlan. Number
And he's taking no chances there. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball.
Adams.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nice.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Okay.
It's a nicely shaped ball.
You looking lit, my boy.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oi.
Van Dijk. Looking for the run. It's Forlan! In for the pieces!
Nice goal, man.
He scored! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him
Hello,
long.
guys.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? He's having a hit! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Number 24, Joshua Kimmich.
Kane!
Oh,
That is
bhai.
beyond special! A
This is a
worthy
goal.
and a half! A finish right from the top draw! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh, bhai, kya ho gaya, bhai?
So all Sabino! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment.
Messi.
Messi picks it up out wide. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared.
अरे भाई क्या हो
Here's
गया ये?
Beckham.
चलो
Threads one in. Has crossed into a mighty effort.
ओ भाई बड़ा
And he has kept it. And that will be the final act. A
बहुत ही
draw
बढ़िया
and
सर.
a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Let's go guys for another game. चलो अब दूसरी गेम से होने जा रहा है गाइस. चलो गाइस चलो. Do fast.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great right. Yamal!
ओ भाई.
Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
ओ भाई ठीक है.
Beckenbauer. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Played out to the right. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
फिर मेरा ही थोड़ा Bandabar.
Played with speed from back to front.
Beckenbauer.
Roberto Carlos. Played in deep.
Oh भाई really मार दिया.
Marquinhos. And here's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Beckenbauer.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Nicely.
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pedri. Decent progress down the left. Roberto Carlos. Torres. Good purposeful running this. And Torres!
What a
He's been
save,
bundled
what a
over.
save.
That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Backward it goes. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's had a hit!
What a
And he
save,
looked
man.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Can he get it through? It's a threatening ball.
Yeah, get it.
Van Dijk, a
Hopefully.
player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action
And
of the
the
half
score
coming
is?
at the very end, and I get the
Agree.
feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained.
Maradona.
So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive.
Oh,
Everything
my.
you'd expect from Derby Day. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Vaart might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Threads one in, spread neatly. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot!
Oh God, yeah.
Surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, that has not gone well. Maradona. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of...
Real chance!
One try,
Good
man.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckenbauer for Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Pass somewhat off target. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
And the shot!
Nice goal, man.
And fantastic! Save the best for last!
Nice goal, man. Opponent again get for the guys. So that we have to wait few minutes for next game. चलो दूसरी गेम खेलते हैं गाइस. दूसरी गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's go for next game. Opponent is looking strong, guys. So I have to play carefully. Let's go, guys, for another game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone...
And Batistuta!
Nice hit, man, nice hit.
And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. And into the quick glance of the keeper. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham.
Nice defense.
Beckham. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. The most accurate pass. Davids. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Batistuta. And that could set him on his way. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Goes looking wide. Beckham. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Adams gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. Now Costa Curta. That's a good ball out wide. Kimmich out wide and in space. Kimmich's cross. He gets big. And he's following up. They want to be quick to recover this. Azar!
भाई
Oh,
what
belter!
a goal.
He's got himself an absolute peach. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to
Just
give
a
the
Hazard
keeper
thing,
some
yeah.
slack here because he didn't have
Hazard
the
is
greatest
Hazard.
view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that
60 minutes.
concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your
अरे
opposition.
भाई
Now then, the ball's come loose. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle.
oh half time हो गया
Very
भाई
combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers
Number
can
3
take
up
a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither
Number
overly
4
negative
guys.
nor positive. You still have to
Oh,
approach
my.
this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
nice try
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight,
Offside
Peter,
हो गया
but I'm expecting
offside.
things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It is.
Adams. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Now Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that.
oh
It's a
भाई
goal kick.
बच गया
Bellingham. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Out again for a throw in. Adams clears.
अबे भाई यार क्या हो गया ऐसे
Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted.
अबे
Out towards the flank. Cleared without complication. Now it's Beckham.
अबे क्या हो गया भाई
Vinicius Junior.
Nice.
Vinicius Junior. He's
अबे
through
भाई.
here. Roberto Carlos
No,
deals
but
with
yeah,
that
but yeah.
comfortably.
It is. Nice. Oh
And that
भाई
has been clubbed away.
इससे बच गया
And this is
भाई
Batistuta.
फिर
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Vinicius Junior. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Hazard
Crosses it in here.
अबे भाई
And a chance!
अबे फिर से इजी
Should have put that one away.
Neymar really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Looking for options for movement.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Neymar. It's a really well measured ball. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. There's the shot!
भाई
And he's gone long.
Minutes has been indicated.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's found a way through.
ठीक है भाई कोई बात
And
नहीं
that
1-0
is that.
निकाल दिया मैंने
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides
उससे मेरा
separated by
लूज
the game's only goal.
क्योंकि मैं पोजीशन गेम खेलता हूँ सो पासिंग वगैरह ज़्यादा रहता है इसलिए Let's go guys for another game. Let's go guys, let's go. चलो चलते हैं गाइस अपने गेम जारी रखते हैं कंटिन्यू करते हैं
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz
This
in the
will
stadium,
continue
and the
all
players
time.
on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Hazard.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Neymar! And
Nice
he's
goal,
done
man.
it!
Nice goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he shoots!
Oh,
It's a goal!
अरे क्या जीत दे
That
दिया
is remarkable! All square in a
ये
matter
थोड़ी
of
होता
moments.
है
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and...
Torres!
भाई
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, it's coming. And the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And he heaves it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
And Sané!
Nice
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He is through here.
अबे भाई
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance for a shot!
Nice save, man, nice
And
save.
that's caused a worry or two.
Roberto Carlos.
Beckham.
Beckham.
Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Now there's a fine ball. Torres!
Abe bhai.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Hazard. Decent progress down the left. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added
Neymar. Koundé. Nicely spread. There's the whistle
Again,
for
tourist
half-time.
Carlos would
Well, the glass is
option.
either half full or half empty.
Mhm.
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break. Well, for us,
इसको डायरेक्ट शॉट मारना
It's
पड़ेगा
fantastic.
कॉल शॉट से
If
होने
you're a
वाला
fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Looking to play him in. Rivaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. Adams getting this one clear.
ready Image
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that
Adams
one. Cleared
इसको
without complication.
उधर
And it's Beckham. Now it's Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. An instinctive delivery.
ओए
And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line
Corner
for a
kick
corner.
out.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Diego Forlan. Substitution in progress.
सब्स्टिट्यूट करके दैट क्या होता है देखो
And we have our very first corner.
रोबर्टो कार्लोस
And he's there to clear it.
यार
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe gets into a good position. And this is Batistuta. Another chance from a corner.
क्लियरेंस करना था ये
Defending
Yes.
of the desperate variety.
मेसी
And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé
Forlan
cuts it out. Cannavaro. He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oi,
Plays a sharp little ball here. Great chance!
nice save, man.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He's looking wide. Deep cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Agree.
Knocks it into, takes a shot!
Nice move, Ferran Torres.
Yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Ferran Torres. Diego Forlan, the Diego Forlan है guys. बहुत ही अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस दे रहा है. Let's go guys for another game. पता नहीं क्यों गाइस मेरी लाइफ पसंद नहीं आ रहा है क्या आपके जाते चलते रहते हैं ये भी अच्छे से नहीं देख रहा है पूरा वेट करके देख लो मेरा गेम प्ले भी कैसा लगता है वो इसके डिले इतना टाइम लगता है गाइस क्यों इतना टाइम लगाता है कोनामी भी क्या हो गया इसको जल्दी कर लो गाइस लेट्स गो गाइस चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Roberto Carlos
And it's Beckham. Messi. And it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. Played out to the right.
Oh
Quick to
my
get it clear
gosh.
again. He's found a way past. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to pass, and Torres! Goal!
Nice goal, man.
Well,
Nice
once more,
goal.
it's him, and we can't be
What a
surprised
goal,
because
man.
his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Beckham. Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Weghorst. Weghorst!
Oh my.
And he
Nice
looked
hit.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Weghorst is offering a right smile there.
Portugal with the corner. They're first.
Nice, nice,
And
nice,
now
nice
a
hit.
sudden chance to counter. Oh no,
Oh
what has happened
yeah.
here? And he can clear it away.
Good. Nice.
Played out to the left flank. Now
Hazard.
it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low.
Abbe.
And he's there to belt it away. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, super ball. And he's chosen to go. He's having a go.
Oh भाई बाहर
Big
मार
relief.
दिया.
It just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Whatever happens,
Hazard.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Torres!
अबे भाई क्या shit कर दिया भाई.
Second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his
मानना
job properly,
पड़ेगा.
Peter, that's for sure.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Now that is a hefty challenge. He's trying his best to keep it in play
Nice,
here.
very nice. Oh
Oh, it's
भाई
a foul
card
in a
मिलेगा.
dangerous area. And
Yellow
that's going to
card.
be a booking.
क्या
Beckham,
करे भाई
he
मेरा
can play it
defense
into the box.
ऐसा ही है तो
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
टैकर मार देता हूँ जबरदस्त.
Denied
Nice.
by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
बाप रे.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
ये क्या है भाई ये लोग
Reinders. That's an imaginative pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
ओ
And the ball
भाई
is out
ज्यादा
of
हो
play.
गया.
Poorly directed. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
भाई कितना टाइम लगाती है, जल्दी कर दो मेरे छोटे मेरे लाल।
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Joshua Kimmich. Number 5.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 8, Iniesta.
And it's Azar. And here's Beckham. Aims beyond the... Messi!
Nice
He's
kid,
done
man.
very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the
Good
regular
body
corner
actually.
taker.
Nice clearance.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Messi. Otto, can he get on the end of this? Nice sequence of passes this. Now, can they get him away? Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Run to this.
Ball looks a good one. That's very neat. Goes looking wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
Nice
party
kid, man.
overly willing to compromise.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Hazard. Number 25, Mbappe.
Pass somewhat off target.
Number
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't
Nice.
good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
अरे
Peter, if
भाई
they're attempting to see
don't
out
do
the
this
game with
stuff.
such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Nice.
Well, it's
Nice
definitely the
clearance.
right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice kid.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Van der Vaart. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
क्या हो गया guys?
The referee has
Card भी तो दे
resisted
दो
the
एक दो.
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
substitution on the field. Number 17.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
To replace him is number
Hazard gets rid without sophistication. Opts for safety.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he
Nice
certainly wasn't in the
clearance.
mood to take any risks.
And he's played it back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Picked out Van der Vaart.
Oh भाई.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product
बस
required.
गया.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's at the end. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over.
Let's go, guys, for next game. One more win. After one more win, I will reach on Division 2, guys. बहुत ही स्ट्रगल, बहुत ही संघर्ष के बाद यहाँ पे पुगा हूँ गाइज. जस्ट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब माय यूट्यूब चैनल. बहुत ही टाइम लगा है गाइज मुझको यहाँ पहुँचने में. चलो जल्दी चलते हैं गाइज. लेट्स गो गाइज, गो फास्ट. मैच इज मेकिंग गाइज.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Back in ball.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Hazard.
Can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. No, that's too long.
Oh भाई ज़्यादा हो गया. ये दे. Nice.
And it's Beckham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been
Oh,
hugely
mate,
impressed
that's
with
a good
what I've
night,
seen
mate.
so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Adams gets across to intercept that.
बहुत अच्छा भाई, बहुत बढ़िया.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
भाई.
Beckenbauer.
Nemo.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Beckham knocks it into space. Torres!
Oh भाई बहुत खूब, बहुत बढ़िया.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh भाई.
Bellingham.
बच गया।
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And
मेरा
Torres!
वही
And he was there to get a
क्या
vital
चीज़ है
touch.
भाई, है क्या?
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first
ये
corner.
बढ़िया सेव कर रहा है भाई।
Tries to get it clear. He's having a hit! And he's taking no chances there. Shot a goal!
वही भाई।
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
White tries making a foray down the right.
भाई
And
offside।
the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He has found the way through, delivered in.
ओ भाई Tony Adams,
Roberto Carlos,
Roberto Carlos,
Azar, threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
ओ
Khan
भाई
claims it, and
नाइस सेव
there is
नाइस।
the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. First
मेसी
half brought no goals. Well seen, saw that
अबे
coming.
भाई
That's
बच
great
गया,
positioning,
फिर से
so
बच
good
गया।
from him.
Looking for options for movement. White. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Torres. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Let Messi no
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
अबे भाई यार
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Schneider Schneider
Climbs up big.
भाई
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
क्या कर रहा है भाई कितना टाइम
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. White
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Plays one through. Gets his head on it!
Nice goal, man.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0
Really?
lead established.
Look, he's the one
Away
everyone
by-
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No way, miss pass.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
On the ball.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Pedri.
And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that pass just didn't quite work. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's just playing
Okay,
it safe
good,
and simple.
Van der Vaart looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, well played.
They
Knocked down the danger.
This
Why
usually
are
is
you-
the time
are
teams go
you-
into conservation mode.
And the shot
Nice save, man. Nice save.
denied by an
Oh, भाई मानना
instinctive
पड़ेगा. Last time
Mbappe is
he
offering
saved
a
it.
wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one.
Van der Vaart.
Van der Vaart goes on a charge down the left. He's
Here
found the way
Alvarez.
through. And a chance!
अबे भाई.
And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
कोई बात नहीं guys. चलो guys चलते हैं. Let's go guys to the next game.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Mbappe. Header! Oh, he's managed to get it
Nice
all
hit
wrong.
man. Nice
Beautifully
hit.
worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on
भाई
this.
क्या क्या पास कर दिया
It's run
भाई.
loose here. And they're quick to get it back. Torres! It's
Oh
in!
भाई what a
Well,
goal.
they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
करवाली ने भेजा.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through.
Up he goes!
Whoa.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much
Beautiful
wrong
edge.
with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich. And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner.
अबे भाई
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
शॉट ही ले नहीं पाया गाइस बैटिंग
Well,
बॉल
I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
Beckham,
risk-taking
Neymar
at this
there.
stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
still Neymar there
Played into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot!
nice goal man
Sticks it
nice goal
away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first
And
things
they
you
were
learn,
missed.
whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Big chance!
nice save
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a decent
nice
clearance.
clearance आजा
And now they can spring out of defence.
अबे भाई फिर
Oh, it's a nice...
से
Here's a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Now it's Hazard. Neymar. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Nicked it back promptly. It's Kimmich. They get a throw in.
finish
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession
Beckham.
here. Neymar.
Neymar
Well, he got rid
Okay.
because he was under pressure.
And this is Hazard.
ओ
That
भाई
looks a cracking ball.
nice
Chance!
अबे भाई गोल
Marvellous goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And yes,
What a goal
it's
that
him
was.
again. Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
guys don't worry
So engaging and still
And
right on edge. Plenty
do
of
come
signs
back
to
guys
suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick announcement. It is
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second
Nice.
half.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Very
it's all
good
about
stuff.
how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
नो भाई फिर से
That's
miss
just playing it safe and simple.
अबे भाई अबे
Tries to play it through. Adams calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos.
ओ भाई yes, pass. Heading
Oh, nicely
Yes.
intercepted. And it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Mbappe.
Bappe,
Oh,
bappe,
lovely feed.
bappe.
He is such a good mover. Neymar!
Oh भाई.
And they've got rid.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this
Bappe.
game might just take off from here.
Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta.
Beckham.
Hazard. Beckham.
अबे भाई मिस पास मत किया
Beckenbauer.
करो.
And it's with the keeper. And it's Pedri. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. Chance!
Oh
And he
भाई.
hits the net.
What a heading. What a heading.
And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Nice heading, man.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this
Messi.
is Messi. Very nicely done. Well, there's the clearance. Beckenbauer.
अबे भाई.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Beckham. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Nice
take any
save,
risks.
man.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Maradona.
No भाई.
Foden. Not the most accurate pass.
minutes has been indicated.
Adams. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's at the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were...
I lost after a long time, guys. Let's go, guys, for another game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! That's been cut out, well played. Beckham, spread it left. He is through here. Crossed into the box. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
That is ended up in no man's land. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus, and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kimmich. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Barcelona finding their passes. They're urging him to... Can he finish?
Nice hit, man.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta gets it away. Cross goes in there. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Nice hit. Oh, bhai. इससे कॉर्नर हो गया. Opponent got into the
second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a promising position. Real chance! Barcelona! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, sweet feet. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. In with the challenge. Costa Curta.
Beckham.
And it's Beckham.
Beckham.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team are just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative, and make it fast.
Okay guys, just a second guys.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is a great pick out.
No
Khan
shit,
plays
man.
it, and the danger passes. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Costa Curta. Now Neymar. Now it's Torres. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He shifts and Torres!
अबे भाई यार, come
A
on.
wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Neymar. Neymar, good driving run. That's good play. Kimmich gets into some space. Oh, smashing header!
Nice goal, man.
In
Nice
there.
goal.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the
Costa
next
Curta.
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Neymar.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and
Neymar.
fairness to the front.
Face to face with decent chance!
Warlan, another goal.
He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
No, भाई miss कर दिया.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great shot!
oh भाई
And he
यार.
hits the net!
बचा नहीं पाया
Level
बाकी.
in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Neymar!
Nice save. Another nice save.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out towards the flank. And he was alert to it.
है.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
भाई. Oh nice.
Now it's Messi.
5 minutes added time.
He's picked his way through. Messi. And Messi!
Nice save. Nice save.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hold on.
5 minutes to add.
अबे
Nicely awaited
भाई.
ball. Law. Messi. And he's surging through. And that is that.
Good draw, guys.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Neymar, voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Let's go, guys, for another game. जल्दी करो गाइस, जल्दी करो, फिर से पनवेल निकलना है।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Torres. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's rather hopeful. And for a moment, time stood still. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, super find. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Villa, and he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Nice save, man.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar, passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through.
What are you doing?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
ओ
Well, he
भाई
got rid because he was under pressure.
ये मजाक हो रहा है इधर
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that is masterful defending. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. And
Oh,
it's made its
no.
way to him. And he shoots!
ओ
Oh, that
भाई
is rather wayward.
I think
Oh,
that's
that's
just more
so
proof
sad.
that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away.
ओ भाई
Adams.
भाई मिस पास
Now it's Villa. Mbappe. Now it's Villa. Costa Curta.
बेकम
Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Torres!
अबे भाई
That was
ये
no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
चांस ही नहीं दे रहे guys.
And he's worked it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but
Climbs up big!
अबे भाई
Oh, surely that deserved a better
क्या हो
outcome.
गया
that definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Mbappe
Delivery from Mbappe.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
बेकम
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
अबे भाई
Wirtz, who's set up one goal so far. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
अबे
Short changes him with that pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, that's certainly more
guys,
like
yeah.
it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product. And quickly.
अबे भाई यार क्या हो रहा है सॉरी गेम
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. And here's Torres. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Costa Curta. Fernando Torres.
अबे भाई फिर से
Fernando. Decent chance!
अब तो लेने देगा ना शॉट भाई
Scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? And Torres!
Oh, bhai, what a save, man.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the finish!
Nice goal, man, nice
And
goal.
it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Mbappe!
Oh,
Really well
bhai.
taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. There
What
was
a
no
goal that
getting
was.
to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you...
It's Rivaldo!
Abhi Rivaldo, bhai, yaar.
That's a little off target.
Abhi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Michael Owen! Screamer! Late in the day! This could well be it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Applies the finish! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Adam, back and ball.
He has found a way through. Plays it across. He gets big.
Oh, bhai.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Beckham. Look at the space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Nice goal, man.
Having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's been played
Fernando
through.
Torres.
Just the keeper to beat. Decent chance.
Oi.
And the keeper has
What a
reacted
save,
superbly
man.
there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got tall. And it's come back out to him. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very
One
welcome
goal,
relief.
guys.
Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Neymar.
misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 30 minutes gone. Batistuta. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Neymar.
Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Serginho. Hazard. Raul. Can he finish? Oh,
Finish,
Brazil!
yeah. What a
They've
finishing,
done it!
man.
It was coming! They have their reward!
Nice
A
passes.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely beaten.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
Yeah,
always the
then.
#1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah, they did.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Beckham. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And
And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
They did it.
Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
What the hell is going on?
Adams gets good distance on it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once.
Beckham.
And it's Beckham. Great vision. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but Batistuta gets shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 23. Rafael van der Vaart. Number
Conte,
18.
always onto this. And the shot!
नो बे भाई क्या हो गया?
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 8.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 8. Iniesta.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Serginho. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach.
After 78 minutes.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Substitution on the field.
And that's it.
Number 10. Messi.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Number 25. Mbappe.
Oh no, chat, just typing in English. I am unable to understand your language. Comment on English.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Looking for the run. Beckham. He is through here. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way through. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. Fernando Torres. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Xabi Alonso.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still goalless. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a fine interception. It'll be a throw-in. And now they can clear their lines. Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Nothing more.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Flashes it. A header!
Nice move, man.
Scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Azar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Xabi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
जल्दी करो मेरे भाई.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Number 6.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some...
He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement.
Adams.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's a good... And the shot!
Nice hit, man.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van der Vaart. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Still just a single goal between the sides. Cannavaro makes the interception. He's having a shot!
अबे भाई मैं तो बहुत
Well,
ज़्यादा
he
बोल
certainly
रहा
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost an hour gone.
हूँ।
Oh, it's come loose. It's Rivaldo!
अबे भाई यार
No
मैं
mistake!
परेशान करूँगा।
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal receives it in a good position. He's tried one!
Nice said, man.
That's a half-decent try.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Time and again they are repelled. That's a nicely... Torres! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Fernando Torres. Number 10.
अबे बंदा बस क्या कर
Lofted
दिया।
upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Number 25,
Van der Vaart.
अबे
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe
Really?
and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos going vertical. He's gone forward. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result.
Yes, I'm going to play last game of the stream.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Hazard. He's found a way through. Crossed in once more.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And they can counter here. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Raul. Mbappe. Oh. And the finish! And it's come back out to him.
Nice head, man.
That's a half-decent try. Mbappe. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
He's had a shot!
Oh,
And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Mbappe. Raul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. And it's Xabi Alonso. Kimmich has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Kimmich gets good distance on it. That pass has been well intercepted. Alonso. Mbappe. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
no, man.
The breakthrough strike. So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
This looks promising. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cannavaro gets it clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is chance for a shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Fernando Torres.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
Has another go! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, they keep...
It's Maradona! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri, Xabi Alonso, Cruyff. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Cleared without complication. And here's Cruyff. Maradona.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. Cannavaro gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Cruyff. He's through, it's one, and the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Carlos. He's on it, can he get away? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts, and it's skewed away. And that's played. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Raul. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Xabi Alonso. Beckenbauer does well to get it back.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
So, what can they make of this? Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kimmich. And here's Maradona. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Always going over the top. All the way back. Oh, what a mistake! And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Hey guys, the discuss was for today. Now I'm going to end this live session. We will meet again after 12 hours.